Hello friends, my name is Atul. Welcome to another video. So in this particular session, we'll be continuing our ISP articles. So if you're new to the channel, then please subscribe to my channel and please hit the bell icon. Also at the end of the video, if you like the content, then please hit the like button. So let's get started. Article 3.12. Now, applicant, issuer, beneficiary. There is a condition in the standby which says that beneficiary must present a copy of invoice and original standby. These two are the documents required under the undertaking. Now, because of some reason beneficiary lost this original standby, beneficiary informs the issuer that I have lost this particular standby. Now, since this particular standby is lost, beneficiary will never be able to make a complying presentation under this particular SBLC because this document is not available. So as per 3.12, issuer is not obligated to waive this requirement. All right, this particular option is there with the issuer whether they want to issue a duplicate copy of this standby or not. So in case an issuer wants, issuer can issue a duplicate copy of a standby, and when this particular duplicate copy is being issued, issuer can take an indemnity from the beneficiary so as to cover themselves. Also, issuer can take a confirmation from any nominated person that beneficiary has not made any presentation to them. This particular issuance of a duplicate copy will not alter applicant's undertaking to the issuer to reimburse them if a compliant presentation is made. All right, so this is article 3.12. Now 3.13. Now in this particular case, suppose the date of expiry, let's say expiry is 25th of November, and because of some reason 25th of November turns out to be a non-working day. Or a holiday. So in this particular case, the expiry date or the last day of presentation will be shifted to the next working day. So when the beneficiary comes to the issuer on the next working day after this particular date, that will be treated as the expiry date. Next is, if now this particular part dealt with presentation which was made directly to the issuer. It is also possible that the issuer has nominated another entity to receive this presentation from the beneficiary. If the same thing happens with this particular nominated party, that the location in which this nominated party is based is closed on that particular date, then whenever is the next working day, presentation will be made by the beneficiary. When this particular presentation is made by the beneficiary, the nominated person, nominated entity will be forwarding those documents to the issuer. While forwarding, nominated entity has to mention that the presentation was received in a timely manner, because even though the presentation is received on the next day, the issuer might not know that this particular day was a non-working day. So when the nominated person is forwarding the documents, they have to clearly mention that the presentation was done in a timely manner. Alright, next is Article 3.14. 3.14a is basically a force majeure clause. The expiry date of the undertaking is 3rd of December. Because of some natural calamity or because of whatever reason, the issuer is closed. In that particular case, the expiry date of the undertaking will be extended to 30 calendar days after the date the issuer reopens. So whenever issuer reopens, issuer went into a lockdown, for example, and issuer suppose opens on next year 5th of July, then the expiry date of the undertaking will be 5th of July plus 30 calendar days. Alright, so this was A part. B part, suppose we will take the same example. The expiry date of the undertaking is 3rd of December and we are dealing with B part, and the issuer anticipates that on this particular date or maybe from 20th of November there might be unrest in my region because of maybe elections or because of maybe some dispute going on, and there would be some court order, and the issuer anticipates that from 20th of November onwards there would be some disruption in my location. So in that particular case, the issuer can suggest an alternate place of presentation, but the only condition is the intimation of this alternate place must be given 30 calendar days before the last date of presentation. If this particular intimation is given suppose on 20th of November, then the number of days is less than 30 calendar days. Then in such a case, the expiry date will be extended to 30 calendar days after the undertaking was scheduled to expire or was by default expiring. So if the undertaking was expiring on 3rd of December, then the expiry date will be shifted to 30 calendar days after this particular date. Alright, so this is Article 3.14. So here we complete our training session. Have a great day. Thank you.